for a meditation on joy, the fifth in a 5-part series here from Goldenstein Gallery with Everyday Peace as we follow the Peace Trail. So take a moment if you'd like to join us and get yourself settled in, a cup of tea, a cushion, whatever might make that nice for you, and we'll be right back. Thank you. We had some technical difficulties this morning on round one. But I was so excited about this particular meditation that I really wanted to take the opportunity to share this with you. So we shall continue from here. Just going to give a little plug for the reusable water bottle. Saving plastic from our oceans and our landfills. They can be fun too. They can express your personality in a certain way if you like. Pick a favorite and make it your friend. Okay, well, good morning again. And we are here this morning at Goldenstein Gallery. We are on the last day of the 2019 Everyday Peace, Art and Inspiration as we follow the Peace Trail. It has been a profoundly inspiring series of events throughout this month. We have videos remaining online for these. Some are still yet to be posted, and we will continue with some further reflection about the ideas that have been presented, some of the conversations that have been brought to life, and I would invite you to stay tuned on social media, on web presence, and join in the conversation as we continue this through the next several weeks, maybe into the next few months. And we will also be preparing for more events next year, so we hope that you will join us again for that. And I would like to take a moment while we are here to just thank all of you who have supported this project, all of you who have intended and attended, as we really work towards cultivating our own personal peace practice, and as we pave a path to lasting peace in our own lives and in the lives of those around us. And I thank all the venue hosts and those that have promoted this event and supported it in a variety of different ways. So thank you, deep gratitude for each of you and all of you. And we have a lot to cover this morning, and so I would like to go ahead and invite us to move into that meditative posture, that meditative state. We're going to please sit up straight. I'd like to invite you to pull your head back a little bit to align your spine and just take the weight off. We carry so much in our heads, and we want to just line up with the most comfortable ease in this moment. I'm going to breathe naturally and easy. I'd like to invite you to relax your body, relax your mind, relax your heart. Allow the weight of your body, the weight of any of your concern, just to sink into the earth. Just let it go. Be fully present for this moment, for this half an hour that we'll spend together. And as we breathe, let's breathe into the very center of our being, into our heart space, breathing into our hearts. Feeling our heart expand, feeling it relax as we breathe out, letting go of any tension, any concern. Releasing the weight of our body into our seat. Centered aware, present. When we opened this series of meditations, we began with gratitude. We moved into self-love, to forgiveness, to compassion. Today we will reflect on joy. Let's begin by giving rise to gratitude. Gratitude for this moment, for our very breath, for our body, for this life. And as we feel our hearts soften and expand in the face of so much that we are grateful for in our lives, may we also invite self-love into the moment. Appreciation for ourselves, for this time that you're taking for yourself now. Inviting ourselves into ease, to comfort. Allowing any concerns to fall away. In this moment, we are safe. We are loved. And let us also add to this moment the idea of forgiveness. Forgiveness as letting go of what can't be different, of things that have happened that cannot be changed. We let them go. We open space for something new to arise. Forgiving ourselves, forgiving each other. No judgment, no blame, just presence. On our next breath, let us also give rise to compassion. Compassion, a cultivation of concern, a cultivation of a sincere wish, the suffering of beings to end, and for happiness to find its way into the experience of all beings. Compassion for self, compassion for other. as we breathe in, breathe out. Now from this heart-centered place, from this open, spacious, relaxed, present, alive space, let us reflect on joy. What images come to mind when you think of joy? I think of color and light. I think of movement and dance and celebration. I think of deep contentment within my being. What does joy feel like to you? Allow that feeling to fill you up. Think of your favorite things, your favorite people, favorite moments. The things that bring you alive. That lift your spirit. Joy is all around us. Joy is available in each moment if we will take the time to look, if we have the eyes to see. A powerful source of joy is called sympathetic joy. Sympathetic joy is the recognition and acknowledgement of the joy that others are experiencing. Sympathetic joy is a celebration of the good fortune of others. There may be times in our own life where we are challenged to connect to the joy, to see the beauty, to stand in appreciation for what we have. Yet all around us, others may be experiencing wonderful, happy things. In those moments, sometimes it's hard to see this joyfulness as related to us. We are all connected. And when we see the joy in another, rather than responding with thoughts of our own lack, or maybe it's jealousy, may we celebrate their good fortune. May we think of those in our lives who have things we wish were ours, experiences or things. And may we, from our heart space, from our space of compassion, our wish for all beings to be happy, can we celebrate the fortune we see in others? Breathing it in, feeling it, acknowledging it, acknowledging the presence of joy in the world as we see it. May we feel it. It will bring your own joy alive. See them happy. Feel yourself happy. See them joyful. Feel yourself joyful. It is a practice. All of these things we have focused on in this series: the gratitude, the self-love, the forgiveness, the compassion, and the joy. These are practices. We train our attention and consciously choose to place it there, on the qualities we wish to cultivate. We do not need to wait for these things to find us. We open our eyes, our ears, our hearts, and we flow our attention towards them, towards beauty, towards happiness, towards joy. We may ask ourselves, what is the source of joy in our world? Does it come from things on the outside? It may appear to. Does it come from others? Let us take a moment to connect to the deeper part of ourselves. Let us quiet our mind, present in this moment. Attention in the heart, listening. We're going to listen to our hearts, breathing easy. Let us ask ourselves a question, knowing that the answer is not quite as important in this moment as is the question. Who am I? Who am I? What do I want? How do I serve? Just listen. If your mind wanders, just bring it back. Who am I? What do I want? Let's continue to reflect for just a few more moments on this idea. Let the music take you into your heart a little deeper. Who am I? What do I want for myself, for my world? Not the litany of outer things. What do you want from the core of your being? Listen, your heart knows. There is no need to reach for any answer. Just sit quietly with the question. Who am I? What do I want? Keep this question with you. It has been my experience that our deepest joy can be found in our hearts, listening deeply, our heart knows. And it can be our own practice to look around, to see the beauty, to see the joy, to see it in our own lives, to see it in the lives of others, and to listen deeply in our own hearts. It is the power is in the question. And as we wrap up for this morning, I'd like to do a little dedication. May the practice of today and the practice throughout this series, may we dedicate it to the happiness of all living things. May all beings know peace. May we all be happy. May we be free of our pain and our fear. May we be loved. And may we know that we are loved. And as we step into our day, I'd like to invite you to stay tuned for more. We will be reflecting on the many topics that have been a part of this Peace Trail over the next few months. We'll be looking forward to developing a program for next year. Stay tuned in to Goldenstein Gallery, who remains a source of inspiration and life enhancement through the arts. There are programs throughout the year here, ways to connect, a coming together of community. This Friday, we invite you to join us for the Sedona Art Tour. It's the first Friday. The galleries will be open from 5 to 8. At Goldenstein, we have many artists that are visiting from out of town. It's going to be an exciting show. We have exhibitions here in the gallery, as well as at L'Auberge de Sedona. We'll have artists in residence, much to learn, much to be inspired by. And I thank you for joining us, and I look forward to connecting over the time to come as we deepen our own personal practice for peace, as we bring together a more peaceful and compassionate world. Thank you. Enjoy your day.